Episode of Trap Chef Juico. About to make some jambalaya. About to get it going. I already baked the chicken. Seasoned it up. Baked it and everything. I done already shredded some chicken. So I got that ready to go. That's TTG. Second thing, I done got some turkey sausage. Turkey kielbasa actually. I done chopped that up already. Throw that in there. See that? Got that TTG ready to go. Slide this to the side so you can see what's going on here. This right here is a chicken bouillon cube. I got this brand of bouillon cube. It's chicken bouillon. Throw that in there. Boom. I done already chopped up these onions and peppers. Throw those in there. Boom. Oh yeah, this is going to be wonderful. This is going to be beautiful. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw in some pepper. Oh yeah. Sure you get a good amount of pepper in there because you don't want no bland stuff. Let's see. I got Tony Chacker's. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that, but Creole seasoning. I use this one, and I use the Louisiana Creole seasoning as well. So I do both. There's some seasoning in there. Boom, boom, boom. Put some more Creole seasoning in there. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I got olive oil. Just need a couple drops of olive oil here and there. Boom, boom, boom. Because none of this meat is dripping with a whole bunch of unnecessary sauce and oil. You don't need all that sauce and oil in there. You put your water in there, and then you put the bouillon cubes in there, and you get your spices right. You won't need all that extra unnecessary oil and that fattening stuff that clog your arteries and stuff like that. The main goal is to try to be healthy. Typically, I make this with ground turkey, but tonight I'm doing chicken. Sometimes I do chicken and ground turkey. Main goal is just to be healthy. Let's get it. All right, now I got me some oregano. Throw some oregano over the top. I got minced garlic. And this is the minced garlic that has the, I believe it has the, some virgin olive oil in it as well. Throw a little bit of that on there. That's about 2 cloves of garlic. Ooh, that was about 3. Oh well, that's fine. The more garlic, the better. I like garlic. Alright, the soy sauce is from my last video. Don't worry about that. If you haven't, hit subscribe. Check that button so you can get notifications, because I did just post a video of how to do jerk chicken. My jerk chicken recipes go crazy. All my recipes go crazy. My next video is going to be enchiladas. But you know what? This one ain't done yet. Let me keep it going. Next up, I got brown sugar that I throw in there. Only need a little bit here. You don't want to overdo it too much. You know, you got the spicy. You add a little bit of sweet to it, like that commercial. First they sour, then they sweet. Anyways. So yeah, let's get it. Now, I got the chicken bouillon in there, but I add beef broth to it as well. So you can add a little bit of beef broth over the top. Go ahead and pour that in there. You don't need too much of that. That looked like quite a bit, but it's really not. Let's get it. Let me see here. I got some seasoning on. Last video, I opened up this top part and poured a whole bunch of seasoning salt in there. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm looking. So check this out. Pour that seasoning salt over the top like that. Boom. Alright. I was going to do another chicken cube. Don't even worry about it. You don't need that much bouillon in there. Let me see here. What else I got over here? I got some paprika. I'm going to do a lot of paprika. That's what gives it its color. You know, you want to get you some, you want to have you some color. Look at jambalaya. You know, put some color to it. I like to add 5 spice powder because it's just so fire. Just a tad bit, just a teeny pinch. Look, boom, boom, hit it twice. Don't do too much because this right here is sweet. You don't want to do too much of that. I like to add a little bit of thyme. Typically, I put thyme in my, jambalaya. I mean, in my gumbo. But you know, you can put a teeny bit in your jambalaya too. Let me see here. I'm not gonna do none of that lemon pepper seasoning. What else I got here? Some ground ginger? No, I don't think so. I'll do all spicy. I can smell these spices and know exactly what I want to put in there. Put these up. Let me see here. So we got the garlic, maybe just a teeny bit of onion powder. I got actual onions in there, but it's okay sometimes to do a little bit of onion powder. Let me see. Oh, you want to do some basil? Now I know this ain't a Italian dish, but man, basil. You throw some basil in there, man. It sets it off. Let's see. You grab the rice. Do a little bit of rice over the top. Now, this is how much water I got. This is 2 cups of water. Okay. With 2 cups of water, you only want to do about a cup of rice. Okay. I'm gonna probably do a little bit less rice than that because I like to have more meat than rice. I do the keto thing. You feel me? So, anyways, about that much. You don't need too much. You know, that's about that rice right there. It's gonna set it off. It's gonna pump it up. Pump it up. You don't need too much of that. Go ahead, throw your water in. Boom. All right. Let's get some of this crap out the way. All right. One moment while I get something to stir this up with real fast. Let me see here. Get that stirred up in there a little bit. Make sure that rice is covered. That's the number one thing. Then, last but not least, come here in my spice cabinet, which is looking ridiculous right now. Don't pay attention. Let me see here. Grab some parsley. Everybody else put their parsley on when they get done. I'll put it on before I get done. Boom. All right. I think we TTG maybe just a tad bit more of this here. A tad bit more paprika. Just a tad bit more oregano. And let me see here. I think that should do it. Stir that up a little bit. Move this stuff out the way. Stir that up a little bit. And there you have it. Let's see. And it's complete. Throw this on in the skillet. Bring it to a little boil till the rice puffs up a little bit. And you all set to go. And that right there is how you make some simple jambalaya. I didn't say I was from the South. I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska. But when you want to make a good, healthy meal and very minimal rice, keto friendly, and you want to spice it up a little bit, this is what you do. I'm out.